Hi everybody, how are you? Welcome back to $10 Quilt for July. Hi guys! We've lost our videographer, so we're shooting this on our own.
We have lost our videographer. We're doing it all by ourselves.
So $10 Quilt for July, we're getting it in the nick of time.
Just in the nick of time.
As always.
Oh yes, of course. We've got a few announcements to make for you. We have your remaining blocks cut and ready to go, as well as anyone that still needs to pick up their finishing kit. Mary Lou has been working like a trooper.
Yep.
And everything will be ready to pick up starting August the 4th. You can come pick them up whenever you want during the day. We are open from 11 to 4 for drop-in pickups.
Okay, we've also been working and plotting and scheming lots of other new and exciting events.
I'm sorry, we're closed on Monday for the holiday.
Oh, okay. We're closed on Monday for the holiday. So $10 Quilt for the fall. We will definitely be running a program. It's not going to be the same as our traditional $10 Quilt program, so we're going to be a little bit different for a year, but we will be doing a good program and we will be emailing details to you very soon. We've also got other events coming up. We will be having our birthday bash, as we always do. Again, it'll be slightly different, but we'll be having that in mid-August. We'll let you know dates and times and what's going on very, very soon by email. And we are planning a Santa in September event. Our Christmas fabric's rolling in now, thick and fast.
Yeah, that's exciting.
And lots of other fabric too.
Okay, today we have a couple of rulers to demo for you, and they are both absolutely fantastic. The one I'm going to tell you about is called the Star 60 60-degree wedge tool. It's by Studio 180 Designs, Deb Tucker, and she is phenomenal in her rulers and her design and her patterns. It comes with a pattern on the back of the ruler. It comes with complete, full instructions, including size charts for each of the different units that it makes. The premise behind all of her rulers is she has you make complicated looking units, but they're so easy the way she does them. She has you make them larger and cut them down so they are precise every single time. This is what it looks like, the pattern that it comes with on the back. So you can see you're making wedge stars and you're making different triangles and hexagon units, and you make them so, so easily. She's got great YouTube support as well. If you need to a little more information than my quick how-to demo here, you can find it online in many different places. So as with most rulers these days, everything starts off with strips, and this is no exception. You follow your chart to get the size of the strip you need for your finished unit, and then you simply take the ruler and you cut a 60-degree. And then you use it, you flip it around to get the diamonds, you line it up perfectly, and you cut, and you just slide it across and cut. You can cut 2 layers at a time because, as with our sample, the star veins have 2 different layers or different colors. You could do them a single color too if you want. And then for the background pieces of that particular unit, same idea. You just put your ruler on the strip and you cut all the way across, flipping as you go. It gives you an engineered corner so your pieces fit together beautifully. Once you have your pieces cut, follow her instructions. She tells you what piece to piece together first and which way to press your seams so that everything lies flat and lovely. And then you simply line it up on another part of the ruler and you trim it down so that it is a perfect piece that looks like this, and it fits together wonderfully. Usually this block involves inset seams and all sorts of bad things that you don't want any part of. So the ruler will help you get excellent results with very minimal work, which is, after all, what everyone wants to do. The ruler is $59.99.
Awesome. I have a new ruler as well. This one is from Creative Grids. This is called the Kitty Cornered Ruler. You'll see it has a lot of markings on it. It's got the grip system on the back that Creative Grids always has, which is great. Also got a wonderful sheet of instructions. You've got the full instructions on there for every step of the process. There's also great YouTube support, and we'll have a link to that on our email. Just going to ask you to hold that for me.
Absolutely.
Good thing there's 2 of us, eh? So this ruler, it looks complicated because there's a lot of markings, but we've got it set up so step 1, step 2, step 3, and final trimming. So you just rotate the ruler as you're working it out. First of all, you cut a square and 2 rectangles, and it has the measurements right on the ruler for the size of unit you need to cut for the finished size that you want. So we cut a square out first for the center vein, and we're going to fold that in half on the diagonal, and then I'm going to turn my ruler to where it says step 1. I line up the top corner of the ruler with the top corner of the folded triangle, line up the fold line on the ruler, and I cut down the side, and I end up with two pieces like this. You can see when I fold that open, I've got the kite shape that I need for the center of my unit. I also cut two rectangles. They need to be right sides together because you want a mirror image because they're going to go on either side. And I turn my ruler to step 2. I line this up at the top, the squared off portion here, line the edge of the rectangle, and I trim down the other side, and I end up with 2 units that look like this. And these are mirror images, so you've got exactly what you need for sewing on the block. Then I'm going to take my 2 mirror image pieces, and I'm going to, sorry, wrong one. I'm going to line this up on this side. Oh, I forgot to do step 3. Step 3 is just trimming off the corner of my edge pieces to take off that corner so you get a nice engineered corner for piecing together. So this I'm going to just place like that, sew it in 1/4 inch, press to the outside, same on the other side, and I end up with a unit like this, which I then trim down, turn the ruler for my trimming section. It's got a little V marked in the corner, and I pop that up into the top of my the tail of my kite, trim off these 2 edges, then I rotate it. These are all marked with finished unit size, so I line up whatever size I'm going to do. I'm doing a 5-1 here, and I trim off the other 2 sides, and I end up with that perfect unit that I can use in all kinds of different projects. So the first thing that we made, Mary Lou made this for us. This is called Maple Leaf Runner. This is absolutely gorgeous. I love fall fabrics and I love fall colors, and it's August, almost August, so we're heading that way. This is just a perfect new runner for your fall table, and super easy to make with the kitty corner ruler. So that's the Maple Leaf Runner. This is the pattern, which is from Cut Loose Press. The pattern is $4.99.
You can also use those maple leaves in a placemat.
You could.
Just make it a little bigger or smaller.
Maple leaves. We've cut kits for the Maple Leaf Runner as well. These do include the pattern and all the fabrics for the top and the binding. And it's just the fabrics that we have in our runner. It's $44.99. And finally, we've got one other pattern that we got from Cut Loose Press as well, also $4.99, and this is called the Kitty Cornered Chain, and it's actually a really super cute pattern. You can use 10-inch squares, or you can do it from your scraps, so lots of scope there for different variations. And did I say the ruler was $39.99?
One last really fun thing we have this month are quilting themed puzzles. We have one from Janet Weckerfresh, and we have one from Lori Holt. They are both wonderful. They're 19 by 27 inches, 1,000 pieces each, and they are only $24.99. So that is something you could stock up on for gifts if you've got quilting friends, including yourself, or you can just get it to do it and enjoy it. We have a fairly limited supply in stock, so if you really want it right now, you need to order quickly, but we do have more on order, and they are on their way. They're
okay.
Awesome.
And that is our presentation for July. It was awesome to see you guys again.
Yes,
Please drop into the store. Remember, we have drop-in shopping now or shopping by appointment.
It's been awesome seeing a lot of you.
Yeah. Hope
Take
to
care.
see you soon. Bye now.